Hey guys, and welcome to GW2 Gaming. So today I just want to make this video. It's a first impressions video of Plants vs Zombies. It's a game by EA and it's in a free trial right now, so if you want to try it you can. I totally recommend the game. It's pretty fun. I'm not sure whether or not the price is worth it though, because for me it's pretty expensive for something like this. I mean, usually I'm not really into this kind of a game and graphics and all of that, but the game is really fun and colorful and the shooting is very good and all the characters, they have special abilities, typical multiplayer, something that is very modern these days. Every character to have particular ability, weapons and so on. But watching the game now here, I just want to talk to you about something else actually. It's about my channel, so a bit of a channel update guys. So I haven't really posted any game videos lately. I only did Assassin's Creed and it's part 1. I'm planning to finish that with part 2, revisiting Assassin's Creed 3, but I'm not feeling it. And when I'm not feeling it, I don't have very much time to do this gameplays and other videos related to gaming. I'm just not going to do it. I previously, when I didn't have any time, I just tried to play different games, just post like random gameplay videos, so at least you will have something to watch on my channel, but it's not worth it guys. I don't think it is. A bit more substantial, at least like this video, when I give you first impressions info on a game, at least that. I mean, there's no use to make random gameplays videos in which I'm not talking, I'm just playing. I mean, a very few people enjoy this kind of a thing. Like before, it was super annoying, at least for me, to watch a gameplay video when somebody is talking over the gameplay and I'm like, I just want to watch the game and I don't want you to hear you talk, damn it. I mean, that is how I felt before. And then there was people, they were looking for exactly the same videos that no one was talking. But nowadays that is not okay anymore. Like, nobody wants to watch just the gameplay without any talk in it. Maybe it's very okay when it's only like good shots from the game, something cool like in Sniper Elite when I shot somebody in the head from like 200 meters or something. Just brief, a few seconds of videos, that's cool. I mean, that is illustrating particular, cool thing about the game. But other than that, it's just no use guys. So I wanted to make more game reviews for quite a while. I wanted to make a lot of other things, but it's just not happening. And I have to concentrate more on my garage reviews channel, and of course sometimes I'm taking a break, like for a few days, not weeks, just days, because I just need it. I have to concentrate, on my life and such things. And as much as I want to be like, Angry Joe, that is not possible until I have a full-time job. I mean, I can do so much more for this channel guys. I can do so much more for my other channel, but I just can't because of my full-time job. And for now I do plan to change it, but whatever job I find, it's probably going to take at least 8 hours of my day again. The only way that I can go full-time on YouTube is if every of my subscribers on my Garage Reviews channel, that is, donates $1 a month, which probably is not going to happen. At least not for now, anything like that. So yeah, technically if every of my subscribers there would have given me $1 a month, that's going to be enough for me to live and to be able to do YouTube full-time and not having to have a full-time job in the meantime. So I can do all the things that I want, funny game reviews, something like Angry Joe does. Reviews that I previously done, with parody and stuff. I mean, they're not on the level of Angry Joe, don't get me wrong, nothing like that out there like what he does, but eventually it's going to be close to that, at least, if I just had the time, but I don't. So it's crazy enough for me to have 3 channels, the Xeno channel also, and from, time to time to post something. It's another thing, to be consistent on all of those things. So I'm trying to be at least consistent on garage reviews. It's not like gaming is not my passion. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those passions. And sometimes I just can't pay attention to gaming that much. I am gaming in the meantime, but what's the point to record it? Because I can't just, do a voiceover every time, or I can't just show my face every time. That's just not happening. So guys, at least I'm going to make videos that I'm going to talk about something that's important. Okay, so that's it about the update of my channel. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. In the meantime, I really want to tell you what I think about the Nintendo Switch. Well, first of all, what to tell you guys, really, I mean, I couldn't care less about Nintendo. I never did care about Nintendo, maybe when I was a kid, but I always saw Nintendo as a kid's console. I never saw it as something serious that's worth looking at even. Zelda looks kinda interesting, but again, it's like a Japanese game. It doesn't have even simple voiceovers, voiceover over some of the characters. I'm not very familiar with that game, to be honest, but it's just not something that looks very interesting. It looks very kid-like. And Mario, I mean, I played Mario when I was very, very little at some point, and it was fun for then, and not that I'm not interested in playing it right now, but only for that game to buy a console, it's ludicrous. Especially that in my money, Nintendo console will be worth like 600 levs, which is a lot of money, guys. I mean, I can buy another fitness equipment for that money. Even like several things that I could use for my health. So it's just ridiculous, and I really don't care. About Nintendo. It's going to be not very strong console in terms of hardware, and it's just what Nintendo probably intends to do anyways, because they're not really third-party orientated, and they probably never will be. Of course, we are waiting to find out what are exact specs of the Nintendo Switch, but yeah, and all those, the little joysticks that they call Joy Switch or Joy something, they're so little. I mean, not every person in the world is Japanese, for goodness sakes. I mean, we don't have such a small hands here, but anyways. And that stupid game that you're supposed to be facing, your friend, and you're not supposed to be watching the screen, but you do have to watch it sometimes to see, who won. And that's so stupid, like, swinging around in the air, trying to do something. I mean, that's going to frustrate the heck out of me, like, the first 2 seconds. Or if it's fun, it's going to be fun for like 5 minutes, and then I'm just going to be like, oh, where's my screen and my joystick? I want to hold the joystick in my hand and actually look at the screen and play a game. I love VR also. I totally prefer VR over this, like 5 times. So overall, I suppose that this is mostly targeted at people that already have Nintendo, that are just, have nostalgia towards Nintendo and will love to have this new console. But for me, this is like, yeah, it's stupid, and why do I even need to pick it up and go somewhere with it? I'll never do that. I do have my phone with me, and I don't even play games on that one. I did play Zombie Tsunami for some point, but those games are like endless, and you just get annoyed. You can't finish the stupid game, and I don't have time to play even on my PS4 nowadays, and on my PC, let alone on my phone. And I will never bring, the Nintendo somewhere with me to play. It's just not happening. It's just not convenient at all. It's big. It's bulky. I mean, it's not that big, but it's, bigger than the tablet, and I don't even need the tablet. At least on the tablet, like, I can play games for free. I mean, some of the games are going to be for free. On Nintendo, nothing's going to be for free. And so on, guys. And I saw Angry Joe's video. They took down his video because he showed Nintendo shots from the presentation. I mean, those people are nuts. But again, I mean, it's stupid for me, but I don't know, I do know that it's not stupid for other people. But if someone comes to me and says, oh, Gary, here's that super free Nintendo Switch console, just for you, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, super amazing, yeah, give me that. Of course, I'm so happy and grateful. Of course I'm going to be. But I mean, for a person like me that doesn't have like money to throw away, out the window, I'll never buy this. And my PS4, although I love it, and there's games that are going to be super amazing on it, and there's games that are amazing now on it, I don't even play it these days. I mean, since I finished Uncharted, I only played like 5 times on it, maybe. I don't buy anymore the PS Plus because it's so useless. The games on there are so useless. I mean, even that is, even my PS4 is useless most of the times. and it's just gathering dust. I mean, yeah, I do clean it, but you know what I mean. Let alone Nintendo. I mean, God, I mean, I can see my nephew, you know, enjoying the Nintendo, the heck out of it. I can see that. But me, no, I'm not a kid anymore. It's just not interesting to me. Yes, I do know that adults are very interested in Nintendo Switch and Nintendo in general, but for me it's always going to be a kid's console with weak graphics. And can you imagine that this is the first version of Zelda's HD? I mean, what the heck, Nintendo? Are you like living in the 90s yet? What the heck? Okay guys, so that's basically it. So in the future maybe, yeah, I'm going to do videos like this that at least I can feel the topic that I'm talking about. I can do like videos that I'm just talking over a gameplay about something completely different. But again, as for this game, Plants vs Zombies, I think it's a very good multiplayer game, even though again it's like a kids game, but it's, yeah, enjoyable. I can see myself playing it, but it unfortunately is a trial, so it's going to end and I'll have to quit it. Yeah, as for games that I'm going to play from the new year, For Honor is on my list. That's going to be the next game, and after that Horizon Zero Dawn for the PS4, so I have to gather money for those games. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Please know what you think in the comments. Very sorry for the lack of content, but like I said, I rather bring you something that you will mostly enjoy watching than just a useless video without any commentary over it. Yeah, just no use, guys. I'm only going to do what I, feel like doing, what I enjoy doing. I don't want to be like fake YouTubers screaming over a gameplay, just, for the entertainment factor. And I did receive that criticism before, like, Gary, why aren't you jumping out of your seat, screaming and kicking, like other YouTubers do? And first, I'm not the guy, no offense to guys, but that's something that guys more tend to do. I'm not such a person. I'm not going to jump out of the seat kicking and screaming and such, especially to do it, just for the views. It can be fake even if I try. I mean, I can act. I do act on my reviews when I do parodies, but that is something that is, coming from my heart. That is something that I did before in school. Something that I feel that I love doing, to act, but that I'm acting. I don't want to act when I'm not acting, you know what I mean? I don't want to be fake. So if you find me boring for not screaming and kicking, sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be myself, and I'm going to be always myself, and I don't care if I'm perceived as boring or not, because that is who I am, and I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. I mean, I don't know how other YouTubers are doing it, like Onision, for instance. He's acting, and he says that he's acting because that is what he has to do to entertain you guys, but I'm just going to be myself and let chips fall where they may, like they say. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate that you are here, although it's very few of you, but I appreciate even the few of you that are watching me. Thank you, and until next time, hopefully soon with GW2 Gaming.
I bratro da devastetra. Meno movato, bro.